Damn it. It done fucked up. Hang on. We may need to do the intro again.
Alright, I'm ready.
There we are.
Ah. Yeah.
Greetings, friends, and welcome back. This is absolutely and totally the first intro we're doing, and not a redo after I fucked up the recording. Totally. Ain't that right?
Purely
Riot?
spontaneous. Purely spontaneous. Absolutely no retakes whatsoever.
Purely spontaneous indeed. We are basically playing Vampire Survivors while we wait for Feral.
Yes, this message brought to you by the ice in my glass. And Jameson.
A bit of the old Irish today.
That's right. Perhaps later I'll break into the Protestant whiskey. I understand there's some difference there, but we'll sort that out as we go. I will now watch the stream.
You know, I had the chance to actually visit the Jameson distillery.
Heard. I've been to the Guinness.
I was too hungover to visit the Jameson distillery.
We had an opportunity to visit there, and we found a local pub that had a proper snug, from back in the day, like a proper snug. And I did imbibe entirely too much.
Hang on,
it was delicious.
Very loud here. Let me see here. Oh, yes.
It's not me for once? Damn.
No, it's the game. Would you believe it?
Can't even believe it. You're going to have to retcon this.
Retcon Riot.
So this kind of looks like you're fighting Glyphid.
Sort of. This is actually the type of genre the new Deep Rock Galactic game is going to be set in.
It's a little rock and stone. I sense the rock and the stone here.
So see, these gems that I'm picking up is actually experience, and whenever I level up, I gain some kind of new ability or attack. And everything is based on an auto attack, so basically all I'm doing is moving.
This to me has a deep root in the game Asteroid, maybe.
Oh.
Like one of the very first video games, yeah.
I remember that game.
This is the ancient lore, ancient magic. Here you're still touching.
I need to
The
kill
silicone.
that part because it's special, see?
Hmm.
Give me your treasures. Oh, yes.
Ooh, your swipe is big. You got a big swipe there.
Big ass swipe. Big ass wipe? No. Big wipe, I mean.
You like big swipes and everything dies. You other dwarves can't deny.
So tell me about this brilliant book that you received in the mail from a mysterious benefactor.
Indeed, yes, indeed.
I realize now I'm asking you to tell me about a book which you haven't opened and read yet.
Well, I have read the first couple of pages just to kind of get familiar.
Ooh.
So what I received a tome of great knowledge. I passed along an old piece of sci-fi to Hagbarth, and Hagbarth has returned to me. This is Kentacle. This is Forgotten Realms, the Cleric Quintet, Book 1. By author R.A. Salvatore.
Yes.
And I know Salvatore from in Forgotten Realms, other items in Forgotten Realms, and as the creator of, oh my god, that's a lot of bugs. Holy schnitzel.
These are bats.
Oh, the bats.
I appreciate
it's a flock of bats.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna look at the book again. There we go. So the Cleric Quintet. So Salvatore, R.A. Salvatore is the creator of Drizzt.
Yeah.
The dark drow, dark elf drow. I guess it's saying the same thing, isn't it? Drow.
Yes, a drow and a dark elf is the same.
Just saying the same thing, yeah. So I guess the thing that separated Drizzt is dark elves not really friendly, not super nice, but Drizzt was like helpful and was kind of like David Carradine from Kung Fu. He would travel around and like help villages solve their problems and shit.
You know, do you know anything about Drow society?
Nothing.
They are very big on slavery.
Oh fuck! What? No,
And
that's
they
a nope.
They are a purely matriarchal society. The men are worth nearly nothing.
Well, that's interesting.
Which is why, whenever you see, a male drow, while drows in general are considered sneaky fucks,
Heard.
a male drow might be, maybe more trustworthy. Because they may not think as highly of themselves as the female drow.
Okay. Are the females like considerably larger or stronger or faster or
no?
they
They just
physically the same culturally. Okay.
I mean, I am realizing as a dwarf, I really shouldn't speak on the drow society.
I've lured you into some conversationally deep water here, and you're not really a good swimmer.
Yes. So allow me to end this part of my views on drow society with the first time I met drows, I immediately clocked them as underground fantasy realm Nazis, and we're done.
Heard. All right, so I'm just gonna non sequitur right back to Canticle, the Forgotten Realms, the first book one of the Cleric Quintet.
You are going to love the dwarves in that book.
All right, I'm gonna give it a whirl because the only dwarves that I know, and I would say this about you because we're now, because of season 4, we're seeing a lot of players come back to Deep Rock Galactic, and I've been running into people that have been asking about you specifically, Hagbarth Fistforge, because you were, whether you meant to be or not, you definitely touched a lot of dwarves in that game, so you are now part of the lore of Deep Rock Galactic. But I knew basically only the Hobbit stuff, the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, like Tolkien lore. Yeah, that was all. Dwarves. We have some Deep Rock content that we're talking about the lore. It's the 5-year anniversary stuff. We're talking more about Dwarven lore. We're not really talking 5-year. We're talking about Dwarven lore.
Well, I really like our we never stay on point. And we
never stay on point. You should really change the title because we didn't talk about the 5 years in Orphan. We talked about Dwarven lore.
Well, that was for the clicks. Right?
That was for the clicks.
I shuffled my entire upload schedule to make sure that video went live on the day.
I want you to know I have spread the word to anyone who's staying anywhere in any hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. To fucking go to YouTube on their smart TVs. They all have smart TVs now. Go to YouTube. Just start the Hagbarth videos. Just start them.
Yes.
So if you're getting views,
click one of the playlists and just set it on repeat.
So if you're getting views from the middle of now, you know.
You hear that, viewer? Put my playlists on repeat on the computers at your school or library.
Think of it as like a kind of internet terrorism light, like a diet terrorism of digital terrorism. And everywhere you go, just put on Hagbarth Fistforge. The world needs more dwarven lore of all kinds.
And if you can't do that, you should sign up on the Patreon.
Exactly. For just $3.50. Just $3.50 a month, you can help with Thursday Hagbarth.
That is right. I am thirsty at all times, in one way or another.
It's difficult to be a dwarf. I mean, you're just so dense, and there's so much hair, and there's so much armor. You gotta stay hydrated. It's so hard to stay hydrated. Exactly. I mean, you're like 50%. You're 50% liver anyway. That's why alcohol is, So this is.
Yes, I got the treasure.
What are these? What are these things? What
are
these
things? I don't know. Some kind of creature of leaves.
Filler. This is filler. I don't know what we got there.
Well, something that I need to destroy. That gave me an upgrade to my magic wand.
Oh, look at how shiny you are now. Your sweeps are getting bigger too.
I've been upgrading my whip. Yes.
Your sweeps, your bleeps, and your creeps.
I've got another swarm of bats. I was really hoping to find some garlic though.
Oh,
that shit's the best.
I was packing the kitchen today and watching some old Delver. And I think it's Delver 11 or 12, and you're like talking to yourself because you're losing your mind. And then the
Probably
best thing
were.
ever, and I didn't notice this, you got to the end and you're fighting the guy at the end and you went into a room, like
Yes.
one of the little rooms that opens and you got stuck. You couldn't get out.
I bet you that's how they mucked up the they mocked up the enemy spawning for that area. They just have a
I
bunch
think
of
it's-
enemies in rooms, and the rooms open to release them.
But
I
it
bet
makes
you
sense.
That's what happened.
It makes sense for lore, though, because it would be a trap. And now you're going to become a skeleton, too.
Gods.
Now you are the lost equipment that some greenbeard will find.
Are you saying that all of the undeads we fight in Delver are actually me from previous alternate timelines?
You know,
Are you
it's
saying
not impossible.
Delver is
It's not impossible.
limbo.
I love it. It's not impossible.
That's true.
Purgatory is one of
God.
my favorite concepts. That's a lot of bats.
Aye, and I'm taking some heavy damage. I need me some roast chicken. Damn it!
Is this like a Van Helsing kind of thing? Like, where are you at here? Like,
I don't know the story. I don't think the game has
Oh.
a story.
it's kind of Castlevania-esque.
Oh yes, very Castlevania-esque. I mean, I have a whip. The game is called Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, yeah. So the new Deep Rock is like this, yeah. I've seen some clips, some video.
Yes, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Yes. I'm very excited about that.
Hold on, I'm flipping through. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. I'm flipping through my notes. We were talking about. Oh, I got lost.
Grand Archivist Riot. What do you have scribbled on your piece of paper?
I set something down. I set something down earlier. I was getting on. We were talking about Delver. We were talking about Fallout in Delver at one point, but I don't think it's going to go back to Fallout. We have to talk about the upcoming schedule. We should talk about the upcoming schedule for the viewers because really, I've noticed that Feral is
Finally,
Many
I got
more-
some roast chicken. Yes, go on.
Feral. You get the most views, then Feral gets the next views, and then I get like the least of views.
Hello.
Speak of
I
the
heard
devil.
complaining. My ears were burning.
That's right, Feral. Riot was standing here going like, me. Feral gets more views than me. Where?
Welcome back to the internet.
Perfect timing. I couldn't
Welcome to
plan that.
Monday. Welcome to Monday.
Monday.
Monday. That's right, people. We're on a whole new schedule now because we have IRL lives too.
Well, I mean, you say that, Riot, but the viewer will never know because the upload schedule is so bloody jam-packed.
It's
doesn't
true.
matter.
It's true. Yeah, I've gotten in the mindset now. I feel like we should always kind of be aware of this oddity in the room, the viewer, that could be one person or 5.
Or as many as 90-something.
You get those views though, Feral.
Well, try not to sound
Feral.
so.
The party doesn't start till Feral walks in.
I didn't realize that I got more views than you.
Oh, I'm the archivist. I watched the videos.
Oh, I see.
So
Feral just
I've
shows up with a
noticed
check.
I've noticed a trend in the data, and it's you.
It's because I'm adorable. Not that they've ever seen my face, but like I
You
also talk about sex
Damn
a
it.
lot.
You are heckin' cute, and I hope somebody gets a hold of you soon because somebody needs to help you
One
out with
day.
that.
One day. Like I have a partner, but
Is
like
this
it's
the-
very much a comet partner.